so glad that you decided to stop by and check out this video. Tonight, I'm going to be exposing myself and authenticating some of the most expensive Chanel bags that I own. So let's get into it. Has anyone watching seen this backpack come out yet? This is the black lambskin Chanel 19 backpack made in 2024. So this one just had recently came out. A little disclaimer about Chanel bags and their authenticity process after 2021. So the Chanel brand actually stopped producing the authentication cards, as well as making little leather stamps with the Chanel date code, and instead came out with Chanel plates on the inside. I think they're either gold or silver, so it depends on the color that the rest of your bag is, so that should match with your date code plate. And I put a little bit of plastic wrap on top of it just because I want to keep these nice and clean. However, this is what they look like now. And they can scan them at the store. First, I would like to start out with the quilting. Chanel is very known for having symmetry on their bags. You can tell that this is an authentic Chanel bag by seeing the way that the stitching on the triangle lines up with the bottom of the bag. And it kind of like completes the entire square together with both of the triangles. But when you open the flap, it's its own finished quilted square. Next, I want to take a look at the CC logo. This is a very beautiful design on the front. And one thing that's very very noticeable is the way that the C's are overlapping, but at the same time, they're both keeping the same measurements around each other. So one is not bigger than the other one. So make sure to get really personal with the bag and make sure that the stitching is very neat. And if there are not so many stitches on your quilted bag, then it was made poorly and it's likely to be counterfeit. Another aspect that I want us to look at is that since the design of the Sisu logo kind of looks like this at the front, you can tell where your bag was made from by seeing if this little Paris stamp, if it's there and it's noticeable, then your bag was made in France. And if there's no stamp anywhere on your bag, on like a little chain right here or on the CC logo, then your bag was made in Italy. Something else that I want to point out is feeling how hard the chain straps feel. These should not at all feel lightweight. If they feel lightweight, then the material is very poor and your bag is counterfeit. Inside, I have the booklet, and then I have the Chanel tag as well. So, is this an authentic Chanel bag? Yes, yes it is. The next bag that I want us to take a look at is this Chanel Fanny Pack. Bag does have a serial number inside, and unlike Louis Vuitton, Chanel bags could only tell you the year that their particular bag was produced in. It's how your Chanel day code should look like inside of your bag, with a little egg-shaped carving on the numbers. Your day code should as well match with the authenticity card provided. So right now I'm taking a look to to see if both numbers match up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the day code reader on my phone and see what production year this Fanny Pack was made in. So I'm not gonna fully show you guys the number, but I will show you that this bag was made in the year 2020, which is the correct year that these fanny packs were coming out in. Something else that I'm gonna point out is the zipper. So when you take a look at the back of the zipper, Chanel uses either the CC logo zippers, the Lambo zippers, and the YKK zippers. And I think there's another one as well, but I can't think of it at the top of my head. But those are the most notable Chanel zippers that are used in their production. We're gonna do a Chanel chain test. The chain is pretty heavy. Now we're gonna take a look at the bag and make sure that the triangles match up when another material is being overlapped, which it completely does. Really beautiful work. And the stitching being very profoundly made. And this is how we get this beautiful fanny pack. So, is this fanny pack authentic? Yes. Yes, it is. The last bag that I'm gonna show you guys for today's video So this bag is called the Blue Chanel Leather Duvel Tote Bag, and I'm absolutely in love with this bag. Every time that I take it out of the dusting bag and go out somewhere, this is probably my most favorite feature about this bag, because it opens up and it just looks completely fuller. Let me show you guys inside. It also comes with a crossbody shoulder strap. And there's also a little chain to clasp your keys or another Chanel wallet onto, so that you can easily pull it out and use it. So inside this booklet, I have the tag that comes with the bag, shape carving on the number stamp, and I'm gonna make sure that it matches up with the authenticity card. So I'm just gonna see that the numbers match up, and then I'm gonna put it into the day code reader. So as you guys can see, when I typed in the day code, it showed up that it was made in 2019. So now let's test it out more for its authenticity. First, we do see that the triangles both line up on the flap and the bag on the bottom to make the full quilt square. But I do want you guys to be mindful that this bag is used. I've had this bag for years, and the leather did relax just a little bit, but it's still in amazing condition. I take very good care of this bag. Now we're gonna take a look at the stitching. You can see how everything is lined up, and the stitching isn't loose, and there's just enough stitches to where everything looks clean. And when we take a look at the material used to make this easy look with the bag, this is the exact type of screws that Chanel uses. Then we're gonna take a look at the zipper, and this has a CC logo. Now for the final test, the chain. It's not supposed to be too heavy like the other thicker chains on the previous bags that I showed you guys, but you can still feel that this is a really good material that was used to make this bag. So is this an authentic Chanel bag? I will let you guys decide in the comments. I really would love to know your guys' thoughts and how you guys authenticate your Chanel bags or any other expensive designer items that you might own. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will be reading all of the comments down below, and see you guys in the next video.